Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a great week. So last week went according to plan. We kind of stayed Monday, Tuesday sideways. Then we pretty much after the Fed rates pushed up into that wave three. So now we are still in completion of that wave three. So we're very likely kind of looking for a resistance point. Maybe 5822 is kind of a good level for this wave three to end before we come down to a wave four. And then we kind of have a wave five, bigger picture. Here you can see that this is the channel and we're kind of following through along that channel. So
This short clip is presented by Chase. Fast track your learning curve and profit with our LaDuc Trading Slack community. It is ideal for beginners who love the chase. Chase provides access to not only Samantha's daily market thoughts and chase trades, but also her fabulous team of live stage mentors who share their actual trades and risk management stops across equities, options, and futures. You also get access to custom trade support when you need it. For more information, visit www.laductrading.com/chase.
that's what I have on the ES, but also I want you to know we are the RSI. You'll be able to see that we are kind of forming that negative bearish divergence. You can see here, even the daily, we are going to form kind of a lower high here. So that's why it's kind of important to keep in mind that given that we're not completely out of September yet, we could kind of have the ABC. But again, for that to even, I mean, whether you're bullish or bearish, here you go, you can do that. Whether you're bullish or bearish, I would say that we probably go higher into Monday, but when we come down to break this 5731, we should be able to come down into that 5630, 5620 for a wave four. And if you can see here, this 5640 is the previous level of resistance. If we can break and stay below that 5640, then we've got a short. This being an A, this being a B, and this being a C wave. Otherwise, if we get bought here, it would just be a retest of this breakout, and then we're very likely to head up for that wave five higher. So that's how I'm watching the market. And even the dollar, you can see it's trying to break out of this downtrend. So if we do kind of get that breakout versus a rejection, right, that again will kind of dictate what we kind of do up here. And we look at the VIX, again, we are below that 17 level, which is acting as resistance. So, I mean, to be bearish on the market, you would need to break over 18.7, right? You break that, you could have a more expensive volatile move, kind of have like 18.7 level break to have volatility in the market. So as of right now, we're under the 17, so there's not much volatility yet. So yeah, this is kind of what I'm still seeing. Broader picture, you can see here the 10-year is also on the 618 fib. So we are kind of having an oversold bounce off this fib level. Let's kind of see, what it does around this 3.8 area, which is the next kind of level of resistance here. You can see here what we kind of do around this trend line. And if it rejects and comes down, or if it breaks higher, we'll also put pressure on, growth stocks. So with all that being said, we can look at this week's watch list. The first one I have is Costco. And again, the reason for that is I think we're still in a continuation of this fifth wave. So at minimum, I would say that we would need to break over this 925. So again, if we are going to be bullish, the first half, Monday or Tuesday, then Costco is a pretty strong stock in an uptrend, and consumer durables are doing pretty well. So I did think that we could, as long as we hold above this 905, we should be able to push into 920, 925 on cost for the fifth wave to the upside. So that's why I have cost on this week's watch list. The next one I have is NVDA, and again, this could go both ways. Either you could have a rejection rate or breakdown into 107 to continue lower, or you could, this 118 is acting as resistance. If you can break over 118, then it is very likely pushing up to test 130 at least. So again, it is consolidating pretty well in a pennant. So this would likely have a nice expensive move on either side. That's why I have NVIDIA on this week's watch list. The next one I have is Etsy. And again, the reason for that is I have shown you this chart before, but we're still kind of stuck in the 53, 54 range. So, I mean, it's a matter of time, but as long as we hold over 53 on Etsy, we should be able to push up higher into that 57, 58 region. So that's the reason I'm bringing Etsy back. Like it's due to have a big move in the market. Last but not the least, we have LLY. And again, this is in a strong uptrend rate, but if the market were to break, I would say this would be one of the first stocks that starts selling because people will want to take profits because it's been in a strong uptrend and we do have a gap to fill lower here in LLY. So yeah, we are hugging this trend line. If we can break 920, we can come down to 905, but ultimately you break 905, then you'll be able to come down to 800. So yeah, that's all I have for this week. I hope you have a great day.
Subscribe to LaDuc Trading YouTube channel for more Wolf's weekly wave list videos and other content.